Okay, hello. Hey,
Hello.
how are you? How are you?
Be good.
How's the heart? How's the heart? Thank you, Amy, for sending me this.
Yes,
Isn't that pretty?
it's pretty.
She had it in her drawer, and she knew I liked
Oh,
hearts, so she
sweet.
said, it'll just sit there, so let me mail it to you.
Oh,
We love Ames.
I got a sandwich you can have. It's been sitting in the drawer for a while.
A sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I wouldn't like that.
No,
For Amy?
Because it's sitting in the drawer. I don't have anything else to value. I can send you a sandwich.
A sandwich, okay.
No, I'm teasing. You know I'm teasing. You know I love you.
Call DoorDash and have them deliver it.
That'd be awesome.
Could. Well, listen, we are doing another reaction to Ren.
Yes.
But not Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
Oh.
Stimpy, you
I bet we lost a lot of
idiot.
subscribers for that when they found out that.
Stimpy, you
I
idiot.
never watched that show. My kids loved it.
Yeah, mine did too.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a different
Sam.
Ren. And I don't know his last name. He's impressed the hell out of us.
Winkle?
No.
Really?
I,
Oh, sorry.
I think I found it under one of his things, but he just goes by Ren, kind of like Madonna,
Yeah.
Cher.
That stream of consciousness thing you did, the first thing we ever listened to, and people are reacting to it now
Hi,
all over
Ren,
the place,
yeah.
was genius. And there was so much. If you were a psychiatrist, I would take that thing and just parse every line of that. And I got you, dude.
I got you, yeah. Well, I was thinking about something with, in Hi Ren, I think we already told you this, but not everybody heard it. When we did that, our first reaction, I think it's around minute 9, several people commented, but it's after Ren is hopeless and talking to sad, bad Ren, and he turns to Hope, and he says the word hope, and right when he says it, Buster hops up on this chair and lays down.
Well, you should check that out.
Gives me chills.
Such a cool
A
thing.
moment.
A moment. It was a moment.
Buster was.
You had to be there.
We gave him hope because he was at a shelter and he might not have lived, and
Sure.
he's given us hope with all his shenanigans the past year. We love him so much, though. He's a love. He's a real love. Okay, so without any further ado, this is the tale of Jenny and Screech. Have no idea what it's about. I think it's probably about
Screech
someone
from
named.
the TV.
No, not from Saved by the Bell. There's all different names around here, aren't there? It's very confusing for old folks.
Screech.
Okay, yeah, so
My kid's Screech.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's get our people ready by putting the friggin' picture up for them, huh?
Which
Wouldn't
I
that be
can do
nice?
that for you. Don't hurt yourself.
I did it.
Yes,
Okay. Ready?
I am.
Let's be in the box. It's a Spanish guitar.
It was a quiet, dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny walked alone, she was dragging her feet. She was heading back home to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, because she walked it about 1,000 times before she wanted to escape. Can you blame? Well, on the very same night, in a different place, there walked this hooded young youth by the name of James. He was 14 years old and out of his brain, he'd been smoking ganja with the boys. James, he grew up to be a kid of the street. His mates called him Screech, he was quick on his feet. He was a liar, a thief, at 14 years old, the devil had set his sights on his soul. As Jenny walked home all alone, she felt scared. Usually she was alright, but it was like there was something in the air. A divine intervention telling her to beware, maybe intuition bogging her and making her so scared. Sirens sound in the distance to the beat of Jenny's feet. A symphony of the night that echoes crime on London streets. Jenny turns a corner, their eyes they meet. Our poor girl Jenny, a boy named Screech. Give me all your money, bitch, give it to me. If you cooperate, then you'll soon be free. I want your purse, your phone, don't fucking look at me. I mean it, bitch, are you listening to me? Jenny freezes statue like a lady shakes stalactite. Feel like liquid nitrogen in the dark night. She tried to find strength to move, but stayed as still as a statue in high-heeled shoes. What the hell you playing at? You playing games with me? I swear to fucking God, I'll slice the rosy off your cheeks. You think I don't mean it, girl? You don't know me. The last thing you see will be a boy code. Screech reached with the sheath of the blade, with the teeth that could bite through steel and slice concrete, and he swung possessed with the devil in his chest, and the statue she was turned to butter in her breath. It was a quiet dark night in an empty street somewhere in London City. Jenny lay still on the cold concrete. She's found somewhere to sleep. Well, she knew this town, she knew this floor, 'cause she'd walked here about 1,000 times before. I guess that she escaped. It's such a shame. Our story, it starts right at the end of the life of poor Jenny, clocked out like Big Ben. Dear Screech, dear boy, where did he go? He melted into the black night just like snow. Patrick, man, let me in, please open the door. I think I fucked up, Patrick, really fucked up, man, I'm not sure. I got crazy, left this lady lying still on the floor. I think I killed her, Patrick, come on, man, I can't knock no more. But Screech kept on knocking till his knuckles became sore. But there's no sign of Patrick down at number 54. No refuge for our villain, for the bitter hands of fate, with something far more sinister in mind that does away. Hey, babe, you in? Nah, nothing really, I'm just a bit tired, listen. Can I swing around yours for a few moments? I just really miss you, babe. What the fuck do you mean you're busy? You fucking bitch, for fuck's sakes! Siren sounds approaching like a banshee in the night. The shrill cry of justice cutting like the sharpest knife. But Screech was never one to run, not one to miss a fight. One hand upon his blade, he turned to face the blue lights. Come on then, you fucking cunts, let's fucking have you then. I am Screech, I'm the boss, I'm the ender of men. You think that uniform you're wearing means that you own these streets? These are my fucking streets, and they call me fucking Screech. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3", working London on the night shift. What he didn't think he'd see was a boy running at him like an animal possessed. With no time to hesitate, he fired 4 bullets at Screech's chest. Our story, it ends right at the start. Young Screech and poor Jenny lying one street apart. An officer shaken by the boy that he claimed. 2 bodies lay lifeless, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. Rhythmic beeps and bloodstained sheets, Our Lady weeps, she's tired and frail. To set the scene, we must rewind the hands of time for Violet's tale. Violet was a silent girl, grew up with violent starts. Her mother was a drinker and her father was a bastard. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. I'll spare you of the things he did, I'm sure her mother knew. Violet was a silent girl, she moved out at 16. A semi-detached council flat, paid for by a welfare scheme. Packing shelves at Tesco, stacking jars like pickled bricks. She met a boy named Stevie and he was a little prick. Violet was a silent girl and Violet she fell fast. See, Stevie was the wrong one but he sure knew how to charm her. Every night he took her tie but never left the room. History repeats itself, he'd paint her black and blue and dark. She never stood a chance. The devil comes to dance. Violet, why are you always so quiet? On her bedroom door and he's irate. He's been drinking and smoking, he's up late. And he stands by her bedside, she shakes, but her eyes stay shut. You fucking slut, I know you're up. And he pinches her eyelids and folds them up. Violet, why are you lying to me, Violet? She stays silent, things turn violent. That's the sound of his fists when they fall like a crashing pilot. Hit like hailstones, one to the collarbone, full force, full blown, blood's black bone, crack, knick, knack, paddy whack, one to the jaw when the tooth spat, detached fist connects and disconnects a bone. A quick deflect to misdirect the blow, but nonetheless his punches met her throat. Such a mess, he's left her bruised and broke. Violet, why you always so silent, Violet? Why you such a little liar, Violet? Do you think I wanna do this, Violet? In character, she stays silent. Well, say something, Violet. Silence. Fucking say something, Violet. Silence. Wait. Say something, Violet. Not one word. She stays quiet. London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington is fighting just to stay alive. The doctor, in a state of shock, saw something here so very wrong. See, Violet, she was pregnant. Poor Violet, she was 9 months gone. Turning to the doctor, Violet broke her silence and she cried, if I'm to die right here tonight, please let my baby stay alive. The doctor soon regained composure, called the surgeon to come in. As Violet's world turned to black, the curtains closed, the lights went dim. In London City, far from pretty, 2005. A lady down in Paddington just lost the fight to stay alive. A tragedy or a miracle, it happened on these very streets. Two twins are lying side by side. A girl named Jenny and a boy named Screech.
So are they twins? Is that what he said?
I'm not sure what twins he was talking about.
I got this.
So
He said two twins lay side by side, dead, basically. He said a girl named Jenny, a boy named Screech. But maybe they were twins and they didn't know each other. But that whole thing with Violet, I need a Valium. I need a Valium and a nap. I hate all that. I hate the
she
abuse
went
and all
back to
happens.
what she found familiar.
Right. Gosh, we think so much alike because I've known those people all my life.
I've been those people.
I've had, yeah.
You go
I've had
back
people
to
in my
what you
family
find.
that were those people.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. You go back to what you find familiar. Not everybody does, but it often happens, and sometimes it happens tragically. I don't know. There's a lot to digest in that.
I was going to say we might do a video just us talking about that song.
It was
because
masterful. I know that.
It's very long.
Yeah.
But it was it reminded me of so many things, but it sort of reminded me of the beat poets of the 60s because it's poetry, right? It's poetry and prose set to music. He sings a little bit. But you know what? That kind of thing was what Bob Dylan was trying to do. Bob Dylan, Pete Seeger, all those guys, different genre, more folk than he is, but I can see the juxtaposition of that. Well, I can see the smoky bar and he's sitting there and he's telling stories.
Yeah.
Telling stories, talking about social things that need to change, or talking about just life, what happened to so-and-so, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The times they are changing.
Sobering.
Sad. It makes me very sad.
Yeah. Someone gave me some suggestions for some Ren songs that are not so sad.
I don't know if I want to watch him. I think I want to watch all the sad ones first. Get them out of the way.
Well, I mean,
They're genius. He's a genius. No question.
His lyrics, how does he remember all that? He has said an awful lot. And that even as they broke it up, I mean, I don't know how he remembers all that. He says it, just in time, correctly. Everything's, and then he draws you in and tells you a freaking story, and then another story and another story. And I was kind of waiting for the story of redemption. But the only thing I saw was that a miracle when the baby came into the world the same night that Violet died.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, my baby living." It was her father's baby.
Her father's baby, yeah. Or
yeah.
father or step, no, her father, yeah. So that's sad,
And
but happy.
When he was cussing at Violet on the ground, you made me do this. How often have you heard that? You're making me do this, right? again, I have people in my family that probably use that line a lot. You're making me do this, you know that, right? It makes me furious, makes me insane, because I'm not saying I'm a saint at all. You know, I've done some bad things in my life. Hopefully I'm making up for those and making amends, but nothing like that. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to judge, but at the same time, when you start abusing your kids, and I came from a family of abuse.
Yeah.
Bad abuse, really bad.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't do it anymore.
Okay, let me go back just a little
Okay.
bit, rewind. I said in the very beginning, Spanish guitar.
Yeah, it was a classical guitar. The shape of the body didn't look like it, but the neck did.
The way he
neck
was playing
wide,
it sounded so much.
and the strings were gut or whatever they make them out of now, not steel.
And that's just one part of it, though. He was not playing Spanish guitar the whole time. It was just the beginning of that.
Well, I think most of it was.
Was it?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, there's one part too where he's playing the guitar and he's doing this tapping
Yeah.
thing. If I'm not mistaken, and I'm fine to be corrected, but I believe that was the same technique that Van Halen used to use. Eddie Van Halen used
the tapping.
where you tap,
Uh-huh.
and he did it on classical guitar. How amazing is that? I mean, with the electric guitar, the action usually is a lot closer to the neck, but on classical guitars, it's higher.
Yeah.
And it's thicker strings.
Right.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
his
amazing.
hands work. I just watch his hands when he plays.
There are going to be people out there that are biased just because the way he looks or the way he writes about and all that stuff, but I don't care. He is a genius.
He is.
Genius.
In fact, yesterday I did like an impromptu live stream,
That was
and
awesome.
I spoke to someone in Scotland. I'm looking for it now, and I said, you know, are you? I can't remember what I said. Asked him what what he watched with us, and he said, "Ren, that's why I'm here." I think it may have been Edward Onion. Yeah, that's his username. I think it might have been Edward Onion.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't, then I'm sorry, bad on me. But I also wanted to say that, okay, sorry.
I
wanted
get
to
yelled
find
at
his
for doing
name.
that, by
Yeah,
the way.
I know,
But I was doing it during the video, so you're not. Fine.
Well, I
You're
don't
better
do it
than I
that
am.
often.
You're better. It's okay.
What was I going to say?
Everybody said, I don't know, you were talking about Eddie the Onion and a comment somebody made
Oh,
about
yeah.
Ren.
So in my live stream, I shared with some people, and they shared back how much they love the Beatles, and I said there's only one song that I don't care for. And then I didn't say what it was. I was going to tell you guys.
I thought you did.
No, I
I
didn't.
know.
I didn't say it on the live stream. It's
Okay.
number
Oh my
9,
gosh.
number 9, number 9.
Let's figure out the
Traffic in the background, number
craziest thing we
9.
can do is just like, you know what, we're so bored and we're so rich. What can we do that just pisses people off? And will piss them off for 50 years ahead.
Or maybe they'd been on a trip and they didn't realize the disservice they were doing to us.
Hey, if Jerry Garcia could trip and sing Ripple, you can sing something better than number 9.
Number 9.
Number 9.
Well, listen, guys, I got to digest this a little more. There is a lot there. I'm very impressed. It's pretty, that one's pretty hard on the heartstrings.
Dark.
Yeah.
There's
But-
very little hope. There's a little hope, but it's very, very little.
And that one, yeah, it's like the same thing goes on over and over and over again.
There's so much I want to comment on. We need to go,
Yeah.
so you can go and so I can do some other stuff. But I'll try to remember to write stuff down. But I'd like the sets, everything that he's doing. Where was he? I don't think he was on the streets of London. I think they built that for him. I could be wrong, but it just looked too clean. It just looked way too clean to me.
Yeah, you guys let us know, because I know he does a lot of stuff, and he'll actually do it on the first take, sometimes second or third take, but that's really amazing for the type of stuff he does. I mean, he doesn't trip over his words, and
I tell you what, if he's not already, which I think he is, but he's going to be a superstar.
Yeah.
He'll be a superstar.
yeah.
If he can wrestle his demons.
And it seems like he has, and he's
well,
done it
never
cathartically.
get him all the way though.
Well, that's true, but music has been very cathartic for him.
Me too.
Yes.
Yes.
Yay, music.
All right, well,
Yay,
we love
music.
you.
Yeah, so listen, if you liked our video, give us a thumbs up, please. Share with your friends if you think they might like it. Subscribe, join the Wolf Pack. You see when we put things out. Notify and comment down below, baby.
We love you. If you have any comments about this video, please leave them below. I won't read them this year.
You do read them. I read them.
All right.
All right, yeah, so be blessed until we
Hey,
see you
and,
again.
man, what a great video to say don't hurt anybody.
That's right, and take good care of your mental health.